Last time on Newbyweds.
I have the giggle fits. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
It's pronounced Seance.
Sense.
Yeah. It's like Sean, but Seance.
Read your fucking line.
Seance McLaughlin.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you're telling me the Banshee one was a decoy, and he's like, oh my god, I hope he has postcards. I hope he's like on a beach sipping margaritas. You know what I mean? He just went and visited every fucking Margaritaville in the United States.
What the fuck? Wait.
What? It's very me.
Hello.
And welcome back to Newbyweds. And welcome back to, oh my god, I can't believe Tenko's dead. I also can't believe it's not butter. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be Christmas. It's Christmas. We are recording this on Christmas Day.
No sleep for the wicked.
You have worked all day.
No
You
rest
come back,
for the wicked.
We recorded. We did Christmas yesterday, like the gift giving, and now we're doing this. So that, what did you get? What are you sat on? What are you sat on?
I'm sat on a chair, man.
Context clues. I just mentioned Christmas.
Yes, and I have a chair.
What kind of chair, hun?
Double wide?
Crisscross.
Really called that. Though.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm the one that bought it. It is. Crisscross, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe you got the viral TikTok crisscross chair. It's just unbelievable.
Viral TikTok?
I don't know. The ads on TikTok always say the viral TikTok, whatever, my bob. So I didn't get it from TikTok. Oh, this is cute. Please rest your void on this stone marker I've placed here. Imoko, you have lines.
I'm sorry, I'm pulling the mascara off of my eyelashes.
Why would you do that?
Because it's a tubing mascara.
You need your eyes to see.
Well, you just get...
Because I accidentally pressed the R because I'm panicking because I'm getting twitchy.
Getting twisty. Twisty?
Twitchy, not twisty, no. There's the lines.
It's just a stone I bought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
Remember when Tenko could speak? Tenko had a forehead on this rock, hunched over, so she had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Okay. Look at Tenko herself. I haven't looked at anything in this. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. The wound was fatal. This was, of course, instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Oh, wait!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
I say, including the script, could keep her mouth shut despite the pain. I don't know, she's a master.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone out.
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You're concerned about that, right?
How'd you know that?
Okay.
I'm just too shocked to have to die.
You're speaking from experience?
That's all.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty.
Well, then that makes sense.
By the way,
Just like, yes, I like to kill people.
The real question is, what was she killed with? See a murder weapon around.
I mean, you're right. I see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue, could it? Is no murder weapon. This cage used in the seance. It's pretty big, about 3 feet high and 1.5 wide. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well, but Himiko rushed him first. I was back on the underside of the cage, likely from when Tenko was killed. It means Tenko was killed when she was still inside the cage. It is possible that she was stabbed quickly right when the cage opened. Floorboard, yeah, the floorboard's weird. Floorboard is loose. The one right under Tenko.
Why is this floorboard
'Cause
loose?
it's loose, and it's, oh no, surely build quality. Wasn't like this before, it must have came loose during the seance. Huh? I thought the whole point of this floor in these rooms was that, like, they wasn't done properly or something. Like, they was just laying on top of it. Why would it come? Oh, that's your line that I'm reading, but
Why would it come loose during the seance?
a floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Believe me, I've dealt with many thick things. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Okay. Where's my detective vision? What? What?
Activated.
Been playing too much Batman Arkham. Right, I guess I can't click on any of these. Okay. The ruined magic circle. Okay. Ew, this is what did you guys do to it? Right? I mean, I know it's only salt, right? So. Also, how much salt was that? The magic circle key you drew on the floor, well, at least it was. Been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Was this drawn?
Yes,
with
Marky, we
salt?
just went over that. However, before I say it, I always use salt.
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous, I have performed many successful seances. Why, I have even had spirits enter my bar.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Marky really doesn't beat around the bush. It's always kind of refreshing. Yeah, you tell him to shut up, Marky. Okay, so all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document. Isn't that right, Kyo?
Seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, now let's look at the cloth. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. The place on top of the cage you removed it was here. I keep yawning. The sheet is quite thick. It's like the window curtains that don't let any light in. Okay. There's also blood on the sheet just out about in the center. But with no hole in the fabric, I don't believe Tenko was killed through this. She must have been stabbed from underneath the fabric. Somehow. I don't know how that works, but okay. The wooden dog statue used in the seance, I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage and later removed by Kyo, Kokichi, Himiko, and me. And Kyo said that it weighs about 175 pounds. I don't know how much that is in dollars. What do you think?
Oh.
With something that heavy on top of the cage, it's unlikely Tenko could get out easily. Oh, God. Alright, yeah. Fucking flashlight boy in the corner. How you doing, Mr. Flashlight Boy? My eyes!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I'll become the guiding light that shines on all. Okay, yeah, okay. So he's not going to do anything. He's just going to stand there being a light.
Oh man.
Man! What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Oh, okay. He's just complaining about Miyu's upgrades to him.
I was trying to figure out that word. This investigation is over and shut. And it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Kung Fu Killers
Kung
is
Fu?
obviously...
Oh, just the excuse to say the word cunt is like great.
one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
He's just looking in. Get a reaction.
No.
No, not necessarily. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
He's
Huh?
like, "Hello."
Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
Do you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
No other possibility. Shit for brains. God, you don't even know that.
It's true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. You want to close the door properly?
Hasn't it?
Oh. This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you. Speaking
Understood.
through
I will
you.
not say a word until the seance is over.
Tenko-san Kiyo, so at that point, she was almost certainly alive. When the candles were lit, you'd already been killed. And there's tea. Get some caffeine in me. That means she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles was blown out? That may be an important point in this case. Okay. Lit candle. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? By believing in a thing called love. Banter.
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko. Oh, right, I forgot Angie's dead as well.
Yeah.
I forgot this is a double one. I actually genuinely. You know, Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Okay, that. I know some people don't have a lot to actually say.
Hey!
Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong, Himiko!
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now.
Okay. Himiko. Marky, you got something to say?
Well, these floorboards seem a little unstable to you. They're tough to walk on.
The floorboards aren't nailed down. They just lie on top of the crust. That's what I said earlier. What Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're unstable.
They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable.
That's literally what you just repeated the thing that I said to you. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they come loose easily. Look at how thick they are.
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they easily could do so.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose. Suppose you could. Don't know why anyone would do that apart from, murdering or something. Smoogie Woogie. Hey, Smoogie Woogie.
Thanks! Tenko looks suspicious and now this...
Are you good?
I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
I'm sorry. Cry later.
You tried not being a bitch.
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
We'd run through the down the culprit for Tenko and all of us. And also for Angie. And all of us.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it all out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Okay, are we done now? What's left to investigate here? The other candle? No. Is it the weird suspicious corner? Hole in the corner, yes. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
What, something dropped down there?
Wait a minute.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor for ourselves?
Okay.
Let's do it. Hole in the corner. That's confusing me. Probably the last thing, right? What is left here? What is left here? Genuinely. It's on the hole in the corner. Tenko's body's all the same. Done that, right? The floorboard. The rock. Right? Who haven't we spoke to? The key.
That cannot be.
Why did this? Yo, no, the murder was pretty shocking. I guess it was Kyo. Of course, I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? Oh, that's what he cares about. We performed all the steps flawlessly. He was more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
We performed the cage child again and summoned Tenko spirit this time.
At the crap. Tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did you get killed during the seance?
I see. Yes.
Sure, it may be best to move past what happened. To know why the seance failed.
Let's hurry up.
I'm assuming, from his logic, she may have been killed before Angie got to enter. You know what I mean? At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium. Didn't we do this bit? I don't know. That's usually correct. You placed the cage over Tenko, and after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Just this game has to. I know this whole series has a tendency to repeat, so it does turn me around a bit. Where it's like, I swear we've already done this like 5 times in a very short amount of time. All 4 of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Because there's so little to this setup, you know what I mean? Afterwards, in the 4 corners of the room, Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child side that went down, down, down the road. You know that one? That one
Down, down, down the road.
from Marvel's Halloween show. You know the
Down
one?
the witch's road.
This should have been complete, but now you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Oh, it was the thunk, wasn't it? There was like a thunk. Yep. Dunkadunk. I think I heard a thunkadunk.
I'm sorry, I posted. Posted?
What?
Posters?
Close
I'm
it.
tired. Oh my god.
Is it a mystery to me? And you want to do this later? Is it a mystery to me as well? I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. It was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
It's loud indeed. And then what happened?
Yes.
When you called out to her, no reply came. I, Shuichi, and Kokichi relight the candles. Yes, we did this. And then we moved all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First of all, 4 of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then she did. He and Mako right over to the cage. And the moment she lifted it, Tenko was dead.
Dun dun dun.
The body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
Honey.
Oh, that's my line. I'm sorry. I was so
looking
into
at you.
I was so into doing Monokuma's voice.
And you were so busy into something else too.
Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
It would not be difficult in such darkness. Besides, she was inside the cage, yes.
Then
Then God. Then when? I'm sorry. It was too many words that has the same sound to them and I got confused. Then when? Then when was she killed?
well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see. Yes.
There's another problem. She's dead. We know! That's the thing! That is, why ever did the seance fail? I said, because she was dead, bro! I simply cannot figure it out. Can you figure out why? This is like some Dora shit again. Can you see why the seance failed? It just pans over to Tenko on the floor in a pool of blood. It's like, gee, I don't know, Kyo. I don't know why the seance failed. It's like, she was dead.
Dun dun dun.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
Snick. Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham.
Maki never was one to pull her punches.
Have you ever thought about the possibility of bringing in a third voice? That's mine and yours.
I don't know, maybe.
Because I know a perfect voice for her, and it is neither one of us.
Who? For who? Maki?
Yeah.
Why? Mm.
Maki, we've finished
That's-
investigating. Oh, fuck's sake!
Maki, we're finished investigating. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Bring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Hey, got it.
Down
Down
the road, down the witch's
I walked on the
road.
floorboards into the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Oh. Little crawl space.
Just a little bit of
It's
light
a lot more
dripping
spacious
down.
than I thought. We're just down here with Maki. Like you can move freely, pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Let's look
Oh,
around
for
for
fuck's
clues.
sake!
And-
It puts her as the main picture, and I get confused.
Right, you see this here? This is the name of the character that's speaking. We've done 4 games.
And I get confused every time.
4 games. However many hundreds of hours in this franchise. It hasn't changed. Let's look around for clues, yeah?
Well. On G Shaggy. You really for clues. It looked pretty stupid. I need to go to bed. It looked
No, you don't. We didn't record multiple episodes.
It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Yeah. I mean, will you do it for a Scooby snack? There's a
Candle.
there's a hole, but think about the candle. The wood is grown and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away.
It looks like natural. The hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also... Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the way.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around and under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. Oh, we would have seen the light through the floorboards, right?
Yep.
Around in here, so it wasn't that.
Then they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
Well.
True, but it would have shone through the floorboards. They used to like to move around on the floor. Is that possible? No, because the light would have shone through. Is that the Grim Reaper? There's a
There's a
sickle
sickle.
here, and there's
There's a
blood
sickle.
all over it. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
This came from my...
Someone stole it. It did.
Well, sickle can be assassinated.
Yeah, I think that's just what happened, mate.
Can be thrown without using...
Without losing.
What did I say?
Using.
Without losing any lethalty, and you can hide it under your clothes. too.
Lethalty?
You can hide it under your clothes.
Did you say lethalty?
Lethalty. Lethal tea, like the tea that we're drinking right now, is pretty lethal. Like it is.
Lethality.
Lethality.
Is that genuinely the American pronunciation?
I don't fucking know. It's
Oh,
my pronunciation.
Is
of it.
that the autistic pronunciation?
It's the tism.
She was attacked with this. She wouldn't stand a chance. The blade's about 6 inches.
Nice.
She took a full 6 inches to the back of her neck.
Full inches.
Full 6 inches to the back of her throat.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? I'm going to assume under the floorboards and went stab, stab, stab. Blade could fit through gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck? Yes! Like under the floorboards, stab. It's on a fucking stick, mate.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, it would depend on posture, but I don't think it's...
Then her posture is the question. What?
Hey, the weapon is down here. The culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's
I mean, I assume. Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Okay.
Oh no.
Blood stain is this directly under Tenko. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. And then dried blood. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the... Why is it dried, though? Floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. Under the same floorboard, but just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey. The back of this floorboard has blood on it, too.
Alright, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
There's blood splat. Got killed.
That's true.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet. Is it Angie's blood instead, because they're dry? Was Angie killed in a similar way then moved? You know what I mean? Completely dry. For some reason these particular stains are dry. Because there's been someone else murdered. Okay, right. Is this... Is there? There's still to investigate. Oh, the cross piece apparently. Oh, I see. Yeah, look. The cross piece itself.
Look. Look. Hey, what?
I didn't realize I was reading the line. I was just saying because you see, right?
Yeah.
Where the crossbeam has been like cut. So I'm assuming that so the floorboard can move. You know what I mean? So it's not being rested. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off. What are you doing? Flashing lights and shit. What are you doing? Why?
I'm doing so. I'm gonna make a joke because my hand is so shiny.
What? No one's gonna see this joke, honey. Honey?
It's gonna be the hand of the killer, Bella.
I'm waiting for you to read lines.
Oh, sorry. It's near. It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. 6
From
inches
what I can
deep.
see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off. I was trying to read the lines and I was like, I didn't even process what you had said. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's usually what you do.
Oh, believe me, I hear the funniest shit when I'm editing and I'm like, I didn't hear you say that line. That's a funny fucking joke.
Don't listen to me.
Because I'm reading the line so I don't mispronounce it all because of my dyslexia. It makes me read the things 3 times so I don't sound stupid.
Didn't do it. I didn't do it.
It wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. Really? I just thought wooden beams naturally came with these gaps in there that are perfectly measured. There should be saws in the warehouse so they could have been... Yes, I know. Why are we letting everyone use the warehouse when every murderer's gone? They got this from the warehouse! Question is why?
Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. But purposed.
Well, underneath Tenko's body is loose and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. The culprit did all this, then why? I don't know, to get under it easier? Right, is that everything? I think we're finished investigating here. Yeah, can we get out and getting claustrophobic? Marky, do you want to head back up?
Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
You guys don't wear masks or anything? Breathing in all that fucking asbestos? After Marky and
How
I
did you
crawled
just
out
say
from
that?
asbestos?
Okay.
What are you going to tell me?
Asbestos.
Just fucking slurred the word together what you just fucking did, mate. After Marky and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back. And returned to our investigation. Ow!
Killer, Bella.
Ow! Uh-huh. Sure are.
By the way,
By the way, we've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need. Vote for it.
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Instead of investigating death, shouldn't we be investigating?
They're probably related.
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
Bigger than the killing game for the sake of the 2 who died. And to reveal the truth of both their deaths.
Well, I understand why you
Picked you.
but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably.
Okay, so we've got to go back to the one for Angie's. when I came to the hallway, it seemed more surprising than I could ever imagine. Someone else dead. How many times do we have to do that? Oh, for fuck's sake!
What the fuck?
Genuinely?
It's a lie.
Oh,
Wait.
fuck you!
Are you for fucking real?
Did we really just... Oh, I hate that little fuck. Oh, I want to strangle him. Did I surprise you? Were you going to scream and cry? No, I was like, yeah, he's dead, but I was also like, I called it that someone else is going to die. And then he's there in a pool of blood, and I'm like, fuck you. He's
the
actually
fuck
just
you guy?
He's just... Oh my god. Are you going to scream and cry in terror? He's just been smashing strawberries into his head. What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Oh, he's like, if I just cut myself. So what are you doing? I'm curious about it. So I decided to research the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboards. Oh, you stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, they got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
And I was like, well, what do I do with all my bleeding head? Should I go get it checked out? And I was like, no, I'm going to lie outside and wait for someone to hopefully come out this room and be like, ah, got you, bitch.
If you're gonna lose consciousness, do it after you.
I'm sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through it. All of them like that then? What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... Oh, no, wait.
Bitch.
Huh? Oh my god, is it being called before we've had a chance to...
Dreams.
Like, before we've had a chance to re-investigate? Because of us having two, are they going to use that as a piece? You know what I mean? Like, we haven't had enough time. Did he read the line?
Ah.
Okay.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your
Is it
own
actually trial
true
time?
eyes. Baseball, soccer,
Okay,
mobile
Matt,
games,
please.
they're all nothing.
I've decided to add loot boxes to the killing game! It's like, what?
The killing game just can't be beat.
I can't wait for the gacha game to come out.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Okay. Trial time. Man, it's because you guys didn't have enough time to check out some of it. What were you trying to check? I want to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Give it to me. I'm sure there's somewhere. You perfectly reenacted the sounds as what was written in the document. It was magic circle the exact same way as in this picture. Well, thanks for bringing it to us. He used the exact same tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. I want to check the fine details, but I'll tell you about it later. You mean in the trial? You're going to come up with some bullshit in the trial, aren't you? At the class trials, to see you there. Okay. So what you're telling me is that Kokichi is actually like chaotic good.
Cock.
Yeah, but like he is
Big,
chaotic.
fat, veiny cock.
Yes, but he is chaotic. good.
Throbbing. You hate me
Yes.
so much.
But he is chaotic good. You know what I mean?
Oh, so like me.
No, you are not as much of a dick as Kokichi here. Know what I mean?
You sure about that?
I don't know.
Sure. Who else do you know would pretend to put blood all over their face and act like they're dead?
I can name a few people. When she left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Okay. Let's go to.
That's true.
Let's go, not Kyoko. Is Maki nervous? I see when she gets nervous sometimes.
Die.
You want to die?
Step on me.
What the fuck? Issues.
Yeah. Have you met my wife? She's given me so many issues. That's what she gets for, like, being so attractive. You know what I mean? And stepping on me.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I get you as hard as Batman did earlier.
Batman didn't get me hard. Beat Saber got me hard. I did Beat Saber on hard, not Batman. Did you?
You said Batman.
Sure, I said Beat Saber.
No, you said Batman.
I just Beat Saber. That's what I said.
You said Batman, man.
I'm going.
And you went.
I check this and oh wow, no, no. Oh, I said Beat Saber.
Huh.
There you go. Right, you owe me head.
You what?
Nailed it. This is how marriage works. This is how we solve all our disagreements, right? I'm doing this on camera, so you can't. You wouldn't want to.
You're
ruin
doing what on camera?
You wouldn't want to ruin the integrity of the episode. I mean, damn, if that's where this is going, I have to start charging people. Yeah, that premium content, Newbie Weds Plus. What? What? What am I saying? Hey? Are you too busy typing to respond to me? Is that a yes?
Oh, what?
Are you got any idea what I just said? In a show where we're meant to have a back and forth constantly. Well,
What do you want me?
anything to what I just said.
I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
This is literally the worst. Trying to do improv and you're like, and then,
And then.
and the guy went to the mailbox, and then it's like, I hate people in improv that just do the and then. Like, I know that's a typical thing, but you know what I'm on about? Do you?
Yeah, all have. But seems there's less of us.
Hang on, wait. Hang on a minute. Are you stealing my characters?
No.
You can do Gonta too if you want. In fact, you can do all the characters to make up for
That's
the
right to me. That's much harder to solve mystery.
to make up for the lack of speaking. For the lack of speaking that you've been
Well,
doing.
don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta.
Is this just your show?
Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from a super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I was thinking like, oh, I can, since you're doing all this, I actually have time to drink my tea because I'm not reading any lines. But I actually can't drink my tea because of that. Because I'm spitting it out constantly. Because you're making me laugh with your antics.
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, monkey roll sure does pack a punch.
Trying to drink the tea while you cover for me, but I just don't know if it's working.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need it. No, yeah, I can't even. How do I sound like a slut? You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
Are you saying Californians or hoes?
Takes one to know one, bitch.
Oh my god.
I know it's a tall order, but we need to use your brain this time. I don't have to use mine. My big, juicy, squeezable brains. These gone brain cells of mine, and we give to the entire wall. I don't even know how I would.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
The fact this was just
Rest in peace.
a tour, please. And then there was a crab, and the crab came out from under the waterfall. And he said, "Fuck you, father. Fuck you, father."
But
Oh god. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
Should never relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua. So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience.
I would love it if it would let me click.
Hearing voices. I mean, might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in.
How long are you gonna say that for? Until I go to murder right now. Only justice matters.
Yeah, the trial. The time has come. It's gonna be rough. We got
Justice.
caught in Monokuma's trap.
Why are you rapping?
I don't fucking know. His trap.
That's right.
He probably made it to the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Right on.
God, no, he didn't. You're just a pussy. Yeah, this ain't the fucking way.
Hey, so.
Chuichi, say something.
Yeah, Shuichi, say something, bitch.
Huh?
Should I say?
Say hey, you massive fucking dipshit. Right, so what just happened with those small lines? We're not sticking to that, are we? 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
no.
I didn't even get to voice over coming.
What the fuck?
I miss Angie. That's basically Himoko's voice. Also, a lot less women currently. On account of 2 of them being murdered, but rumble, rumble, rumble. Awaken my masters. I did. Wakanda forever disappears. Can't believe Monokuma's Wakandan. I think I still prefer the second game's trial ground. You know, with the Monokuma Rock. As usual. Oh wait, right. Am I reading back again now?
We're doing normal.
Can
We're
I
doing normal.
have my characters back? As usual, we walk towards the elevator in silence. I don't know what that improv moment was. The Dorian thing, I think, like, oh my god, just playing an episode, but we have to like roll dice with associated challenges and it's like swap characters to remain. As soon as we remaining survivors stepping aboard, what? Stepped aboard, stepping. I don't know what's happening. My brain has fuzzled out. You know what I mean? It has confuzzled. We descended.
Down. The witch's
Down the
road.
lift.
Down the witch's lift.
That's because there were fewer of us. The elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the dark. Darker yet darker. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the elevator doors slowly parted. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it the bright light of despair?
Structure.
Justice.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now.
Don't say I look depressed. I live sad.
Why did you say my line?
You took out mine. Yeah, Monodam's line. Honey.
Oh, as much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content.
The class trial was about to begin. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. I think it was just a cult. Then Tenko, how do you say Tenko's last name?
Tenko
Chaba-
Chabashira.
Kabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I know that she hated the terrible killing game even more than men. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Clearly it didn't work. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? 2 different people? One person that happens to have 2 different personalities? We haven't had that one this game. We need to pin that. Yeah, we need to pin that down in this class trial. Want to live, we have to find the truth. And we'll fight for it.
Truth, the whole truth, and
I
nothing
will
but the
fight
truth.
with truth and lies in this class trial. I would love to save.
No, I'm not. I thought I
I got excited then because the new
I
episode's
really
out.
thought I was hearing Doctor Who in there.
Diddle-a-dee, diddle-a-dee. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo woo woo.
Alright. Oh my god, charisma?
I have none.
Oh, we only have 3 fragments. How the fuck do you get fragments? Trigger
Are
happy.
you happy triggered?
No, that was the first game. I swear I just had someone calling for you.
Probably. This potentially.
A 2 is intuition. There we go, I have that one. The flashbot will instantly grow to full size. I've had during Hangman's Gambit. Huh? I don't know what that means. Sure. Guess we should begin the class trial? Boy. It's weird to be starting this, isn't it?
A little bit.
Want to start the class trial?
Right?
Start the class trial? Gonna start the trial?
Now then, let's begin
Alright,
with the
time
basic
for trial.
explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Who did do it?
Who done it?
Who done it? Is it 2 people? 1 people? Okay.
Everyone
Besides, we know, we've done this
and that person will
every
graduate from
time.
this
I'm just gonna
academy.
auto, because I forgot I can do that now since the lines are all being red, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Will result in your
Until it goes blue, and then we're like, ah, stop the auto.
for someone. Now, smiles, everyone. It's
Ugh.
showtime.
This tea is really strong, by the way.
I know.
I've never had tea this strong.
Sorry, everyone. I don't
You
think
can
I'm
be
gonna much
wired.
help this time.
Yeah, we know, because you sat out, because you pussy.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
Bitch, you was being a pussy.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Wow.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Wow. Yeah,
Shut up.
Rocket
Don't
Man.
hear some comedy act from you 2 weirdos.
I kind of want to hear it. I think it's hilarious. I don't know. Someone.
Killed Angie and Tenko.
Is it a tour? It's a tour as
Do not
will.
let your emotions hasten your judgment.
Yes.
They may be too
Let the
careful.
hatred flow through you.
So, our other
Do it.
culprit might not be one of us here.
Why did she do that voice? Like
it's a
that.
ghost, because she's been spooky, because it's a ghost.
Student. Maybe our resurrected
Yeah,
transfer
she's
student
trying to be spooky.
dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
She's like, it's a ghost. You know what I mean?
Stop it. Stop making stuff
You know what I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
Say something, Shuichi.
Old man
It'll be
Winces.
a mess if this keeps going on.
And he would have got away with it too. Oh, look at it too.
And I would have gotten
Look-
away with it too if it wasn't for you and your stupid dog.
You see that Angie's doesn't have an X on it? Look at Angie's next time. Oh, fuck. You told me!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was looking at you. You was looking at the screen.
I was looking at you, and you were
You're
looking at
looking at
me.
me. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. No! Reincarnation isn't real. Game, you got me click? Okay, I don't know if you can see Angie's here. See if it shows it.
This crime was
Yeah, so
committed
you
by
see?
the recently deceased.
See?
Is that?
It's got Angel Wings and a halo instead of an X.
No!
You know what I mean?
I wonder why.
So,
There's a
ritual
tour.
did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Necronomicon, no, she couldn't do it.
Did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
She didn't do it.
Rantaro was resurrected.
No, he wasn't because.
It is the late Rantaro among
Oh my god!
Please, stop it!
Shuichi Salon's like Shuichi! No, oh my god.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
No one is revived.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No, they didn't. Zombies. I love zombies.
So
Villa. No, it didn't work. I just. Oh my god, if the pink text would go away. No!
I wonder.
Ah! It's frustrating me.
To bring
Are you good? Okay, I've got to skip through this, so it's got to make sure to click away the bit when Gonta's speaking.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
I know what it is. I just need the pink text to not randomly shot when I'm already fired the thing. You know what I mean? It's like I slowed it and I fired it and then the pink one appeared. See, it's like
I slowed it and then I fired and then I missed.
and then I missed and I fired again. I missed both times. That's literally what happened though. Like I fired it, and it hit the pink thing, and then I clicked
Fired,
down and I fired it and it didn't go
fired.
through, so I missed it again.
Angie's ritual succeeded.
No, because the book is still here.
Necronomicon Monokuma showed us.
You have to burn the book.
You have to burn the Necronomicon
Burn it.
in the ritual.
Yep. And it's still here, so clearly she didn't burn it. Preparing the oh, you want to read this or?
After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes.
Necronomicon comes and goes.
Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes with the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual
If-
had succeeded,
okay. It would have been gone, yeah.
Been killed before the ritual was complete.
Oh, water. God.
Since the book was still intact.
then
Water.
going to think
It's in my
rationally, how
mouth.
we not culprit?
You want to do the
Aw.
speaking?
Oh, I guess you're
I'm
right.
speaking.
I'm
duh.
speaking, I'm
No way that person
speaking.
could resurrect.
Oh yeah, no way.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Yeah, Junko Inishima's come back at least like 4 times at this point.
Tenko and
Oh, no.
Shima. Oh my god.
I said I'm just like,
Please don't say that.
oh no.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Just like, she's back! Oh, for fuck's sake, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
Uh,
About it. There's no way that's possible.
Fuzzy Blay.
But it's true.
But also, there is ghosts in this universe, because Ultra Despair Girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shit like that, it's like,
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead.
yes, he said so.
Said
And
so.
Daddy said Daddy
And if
never
Daddy
lied.
says, then
And
it
Daddy
all
never
goes
lies.
to shit.
Such a perfectly good motive.
Too good. That's this entire franchise is Monokuma saying shit, everything going to shit.
Mama's dom is still alive, though.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a
Well, you're
resurrection
dying
on
next.
Monodam's corpse.
I wonder who's dying next.
Dun, dun,
Look at
dun.
those are the eyes of a killer.
Eyes of a killer Bella.
Monodam.
Possible this whole time?
Yes, but
There's no way it's possible.
you guys didn't do the ritual.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse
Would
us.
Monokuma really do that?
Let's
Would
find out
Monokuma really
who
lie?
Blackened is.
Try and confuse us.
If our
You don't know
transfer
that.
is
Monokuma is a sweet, innocent
then
bear
blame falls
who
to
has
one of
never
us.
lied.
Sweet into shit, baby.
a
He's a
baby?
baby.
A baby?
Baby.
Because he's a bear.
I don't
Oh,
know about
fine.
Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo
Pretty
murdered
fucking sure.
Why?
Why?
Oh, he was like, really?
Why?
Me?
Creep show. I already know what happened.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Now to fight Miyu. Art lab, art lab.
Culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Look, picking
Katana.
Smoothies
Found in
account.
Kyo's research lab,
Ugh.
which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But
Right.
anyone could have
Okay.
taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
I don't know if
You
it
were the only
was.
one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
Wait, I guess it has got blood in
I
it,
did
so.
not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Why? Oh, why? I was like, why is the text doing that? It's worm.
And murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Right then.
Yeah, I'm a fucking genius.
Is Kyo really the culprit? Does that story fit the famous case? We should talk about it from the beginning.
Culprit
I don't
used a
understand.
katana to kill Angie.
What's Smoothies account?
Okay.
Oh, someone. Okay. That's about the
And
unlocking
it
of the
was
door.
found in Kyo's
Knocking of the
research
door.
lab,
Yes, the unlocking of
which
the door.
makes you, Kyo,
That she would only
automatically
unlock it for
But
someone
anyone
in the
could have
council.
that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Okay.
You were the only one who cared about that thing,
You're not worthy.
I did not care about some katana.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke it.
Broke in. Can't break in. Yeah, you're wrong, I think. I don't know how I got to that. I just randomly shoving things and hope that they work, you know?
No,
As always.
Hiro would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
Because she wouldn't have opened it. But
Isn't
anyway.
that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah, Smoogie. Give me a Smoogie.
Angie locked herself
Give me a smoochy Smoogie.
lab.
A smoochy key. You know what I mean?
Said she wasn't
It's Mochi.
Boochie boochies.
They're very different directions.
Hiro is not a member.
$15 a little ma'am. Put that shit in my hand.
Hiro couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her.
I was like, also, he's like, maybe I just didn't want to kill Angie.
Then you owe me, yo me, yo. My jungle love. My
oh
OE, yo.
Just gonna keep on with this.
I might.
To lead you to the right answer.
Right, thanks, Mio. Yeah, you was totally doing it on purpose.
Oh,
Right.
how clever.
Gonta, you're an idiot.
You can just ignore her, Gunter.
I was like, Gonta, really?
The remaining student council members are
Okay.
Gota, Kibo, Sumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
I mean, it still could be.
Trust their friendship. You guys do too.
Friends.
No, I don't trust anyone's friendship in this franchise.
Of course.
Right, it's gonna be
Can
Himoko
we trust
now,
their
isn't it?
friendship so readily?
no, probably not. I don't trust anyone here.
Honestly, let's believe in them.
Oh my god, guys, do you believe?
That trims our list of
Believe I
suspects
can
down to
fly.
3. Gota,
Also, the fact that Himiko didn't say anything, it just panned to her and she's like,
Yep. The culprit is one of those three people.
It's gonna be Himiko now, isn't it?
You mean one of those two people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Oh
I'll
wow.
let that remark slide.
Anyway, I'm gonna like just look. I'm
Okay.
gonna let you being racist as fuck while stood next to me off. You know what I mean?
Gota, Keyboy, or Sumugi? Well,
No, not
Wow.
Gota would never kill Angie.
Gunter's a gentleman.
Yeah, Gonta would never kill
Gentleman.
someone unless he was told to and he thought it was the polite thing to do.
Me too.
No, you're a robot,
Gota
and clearly we're
will
gonna be
not
racist.
hurt anyone. Torture Gota if you don't believe.
Gonta,
Torture might be a bit
you don't invite people to torture you unless you're into that shit.
I'm
you?
not the culprit either.
It depends on who's doing the torturing.
I'm not the culprit.
Oh.
Hi, hello, you
Hello.
guy. You good?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Stuff.
What are you doing? Gordon?
Yeah, I know, and I can report.
We must consider other possibilities.
Okay, what are we doing?
Huh? What do you mean? Doing what's for third place?
Oh my god, really?
impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be
anyone
the
can open
culprit.
it.
I don't know what one I meant to click.
Only student council members had
What do you
access.
think?
The pink, obviously.
Robots
No,
still
huh?
scoring lies.
You click the pink things. You
Oh, honey, I'm on about which. Honey, help me
Love
out.
me.
I do. I need your help with this. There were several switch statements, but one is obviously okay.
We must consider other possibilities.
Again, I can't.
Suspects
Sure.
are
Not betray student council.
That's utterly impossible.
I'm getting confused
Not just anyone can open it.
because they all say something at the same time.
Only student council members had access.
Only student council members have access. Out too late.
I didn't know robots told such boring lies.
Only.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Oh, you can shoot the robophobic remark. That's weird.
We must consider other
So it's the lockpick and Necronomicon and Smoothies.
There must be suspects outside the student
Betray
council.
student council.
That's utterly impossible.
Again,
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
oh, I see.
Student council members.
Or is it? Oh, is it going to be? Oh, I think this is about him lockpicking. I think specifically
Hmm.
because it's him saying it that only student council members can open it.
Yeah.
When we've seen that he can open that door himself.
Utterly impossible.
Yeah, I think that's what they're wanting.
Anyone can open that door.
I think that's what it's meant for.
Only student council members.
Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Got there eventually, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab.
What was it you said
No.
earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
That you could have done it or something. That he could, but you can lockpick, bro. So we're gonna. I'm assuming the next episode is gonna be us. Like going. Say going down on. We're not going down on Kokichi.
Oh my god.
Going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Investigating him, grilling him, intimidation tactics. If you guys want to see those episodes early, then you could maybe consider joining and becoming a member, becoming an Ultimate fan for $3 That means you get some cool things, including the episodes early and some cool emotes, and also your name read out in the episodes by Vivi Vivi. Vivi the Lange.
Oh, thank you to Elise Racia Celis, Framerate Echo, Arda, Chibi, Rio Thessley, Lazy Crow, Imagination, Songbird, The Halo Bunny, Claude, Don Mia, Dax XM, Basil, Sugar Kingdom Shorts, Calx, Sir Dr. Reginald, Von T. Bottoms Esquire III, Miriam Lazuli, Zoltan Haju Bathori, Shuvyu, Zonuichi, May Swan, and lastly, but not leastly, Timothy Nasu.
You to all of our members, we love you guys. And if you're not, you can always join. If you don't want to, you can just subscribe and get the 2 episodes a week, as well as our live streams and everything else. Until then, we'll see you guys
Next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.